Happy Monday night stamping, my creative stampers. How are you tonight? Oh my gosh, I've got something fun for you. So when you all think of bubble wrap, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Most of us think about maybe packaging a package, but tonight we're going to use some bubble wrap with ink and create a really cool background for our fall pumpkin card tonight. So, and I'm going to be using the new stamp set, Pick of the Patch. Tomorrow, the new catalog is going to be live. If you do not have a copy of the new catalog and you would like one and you don't have another demonstrator, you can ask me. Let me put my email there. Just send me an email. Hold on. Let me get that up. There it is. Send me an email asking for a copy of the new holiday mini catalog, and I'll send that to you. The only thing I ask, of course, is that you do order from me, and the commission I get from your order will pay for the shipping for me to give the catalog to you. So anyway, so that's that. Let's see, what else do we have? Besides the catalog going live tomorrow, that is really all I have to talk about because that's all I want to talk about, this awesome catalog. But we are going to use the new stamp set. So let's see who's in the house tonight. We've got Colleen and I never know how to say that. I think it's Lois. Yeah, it's Lois. Teresa, Elaine. Hello, Elaine. By the way, Elaine, did you get my message? Your card kit is ready. Katie, Jamie, and Joan, Allie, and who else do we have? Luana, and Rita, Mallory, Dottie. Hi, all you guys. Thank y'all so much for showing up tonight. Okay, let me switch camera angles here. There we go. And the first thing is, like I said, I am featuring this new, and it's a bundle. So it comes with a punch. Whoops, let's get the punch up like that. So you can see it's got the stem and the leaf and two different size pumpkins. So it punches that out. And that's this stamp and this stamp here, this stamp and this stamp. So these 4 stamps are punched out. Now, what am I going to say? Oh, so, yeah, so we're going to be using all that. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I'm going to show you a trick for using, we call these builder punches. And there's a way to get so you can stamp all 4 pieces and then punch them all at once. And I want to show you that, how to make a template for that. So that's what we're going to do. Tomorrow's only the 5th. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right. Oh, it doesn't go live until Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I've got my days mixed up. Ugh. That's what I get for having Memorial Day. My husband's been home all day. My days are messed up. I am so sorry, you guys. Oh, I was thinking it was tomorrow. Shoot. You're right. It is. It's Wednesday. Okay, we have one more day. But anyways, I'm still using this stamp set tonight. So, okay. It's a good thing I have you all to keep me straight around here. All right, so what are we going to do? To do tonight's technique, the bubble wrap, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to stamp with the bubble wrap multiple times. Okay, so this is a little different than what you usually see. Usually you just see it stamped once. But we're going to do it multiple times. So you need multiple sheets of bubble wrap. And I cut mine about 5 by 6. That way I had plenty of room. Just in case I don't get the ink all the way to the edges where I place my paper, it's all going to get inked up. So we've got one. Oh, that one's really big. And then this one here. Okay, so I've got 3 different sheets of bubble wrap that I'm going to ink up in 3 different colors. Okay. And then what else are we going to need? We're going to need a card base. And my card base is just, well, I thought I had it here. Where is it? Oh, good grief. Here we go again, playing Where's the Cardstock? No problems. I got it right here for you. All right, there we go. Cardstock. We need a base, 8.5 by 5.5. Then my crumb cake, I haven't even cut this yet. This is going to be 4 by 5.25. So 4 by 5.25. All right, so it's just going to frame my bubble wrap. Okay. And then I'm not going to cut the white. So this is going to go on here like that. And then we're going to put the bubble wrap white on there, but I'm not going to cut that yet. I'm just leaving that at 4¼ by 5½ right now, and I'm going to trim it down because I don't know what the edges are going to look like yet. And so that's why I go ahead and I get it bigger than what I really want it. All right, so we have that, and that's the one we're going to stamp. And then, of course, we have some scraps to do our pumpkins on. So we've got all that. Let me move all this out of the way, and let's go ahead. Now, tell me, who has bubble wrapped before? Who has used bubble wrap, inked it up, and had fun with it? All right, so I've got 3 colors here that we're going to use. We're going to use the crumb cake and the old olive and the crushed curry. Okay, so we're going to use these 3 colors for the background bubbles. Okay. Melinda has. Okay, but Lois has not. All right. What did you say? See, I was at Sherry Wood. Sherry must have asked where Lois was. Okay, never mind. Sometimes I get sidetracked by y'all's conversations. I love it. All right, Colleen's never used bubble wrap. Well, it's really easy. So you take your bubble wrap and you ink it up. Okay, and make sure you have a protective surface back there. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Nice and inked up. Oh, and you're also going to want some tweezers so that you can pick it up without getting your fingers too inky. All right. And I just kind of use my fingers and just kind of press. See, I've already got ink. What can I do? It's just the name of the game here. All right. Just making sure that's all rubbed down. Okay. I think we're pretty good. All right. Now let's pick it up. And there's my first. Isn't that pretty? Now that looks really dark, but this is the crushed curry and it lightens up. Now I do want to get this ink off of here. I'm not going to reuse this one because it's got yellow on it, but I do want to kind of get that ink off of there so it doesn't get on anything else right now. So I'm just wiping it off. Okay. And just put this over here. All right. So now I've got my next one, and my next one I'm going to do in the old olive. Okay, Elaine's used it with paint in the classroom. Oh yeah, it's a fun thing to do with the kids with the paint. Oh yeah, they love it. Those bubbles aren't getting much ink on them. Okay, there we go. Some of your bubbles may be popped, and so they're kind of not getting ink on them, but that's okay. All right, now here we go again, and we're just going to put that on there. There we go, and we're just going to press down. All right, you ready? All right, so far so good. Looking pretty cool. And like I said, it looks really dark right now, but the ink does lighten up as it dries. There we go. Okay, put that over there. And then my last one I'm going to do in the crumb cake. Okay. Okay. Go. Oops. Let me cover that up. Ooh, I'm getting ink all over the case. Don't want that getting on our fingers. There we go. All right. And for the crumb cake. Yay. Okay. Now, like I said, it's kind of looking a little dark right now, but that's all right. We're going to let this sit while we do the rest of the card, and then we'll put it together. Okay. So there we go. We got that. My fingers semi-dried off here. They are nice and inky with this activity. Okay. Put those away. And now how to create a template for your... Oh, that is really bad. Hold on. Where is my... Sometimes you need water to wash your fingers off with. There we go. That's better. I just could feel the stickiness of the ink on there. I just didn't want to mess up my pumpkins. Okay, there we go. And okay. All right, the punch. Where's the punch? Here's the punch. And how I do this is open your punch up, okay? And now take your piece of cardstock. This is going to be your template. Now, you can label it template, whatever you want to do. But what you want to make sure is that you get the cardstock all the way to the back of the punch. Okay. Nice and snug. And then create the template. Okay. Now these pieces you can save for some other project or just recycle them. But now what you have is a piece that when you line it up, so you're going to stamp in your template. Okay. And then it'll punch out. Isn't that cool? All right. So I'm going to do orange pumpkins, of course. And let me see where my pumpkins, here they are. Here's this one. Whoops. Let's make sure we're all lined up here. Don't want it to move. Okay. All right. There's that pumpkin. And then I need the big pumpkin. Now, if you wanted a different color, you could stamp off and then stamp. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so now we have like a light and a dark pumpkin. I'm going to use the old olive for my leaf and my stem. Okay, here's my leaf and my stem. Now, I have two pumpkins, but I have one leaf and one stem, but that's okay. I'll show you how to get more leaves without wasting cardstock. All right, so first of all, whoops, that wiggled on me. Hold on. So that's why you want this template here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a leaf. And there's a stem. All right, now watch this. Okay, let's close up the ink first before I get ink everywhere. So then, because you used your template, you know that just goes down in the bottom, nice and snug. And you just go right and left until you get it lined up. It's right there. And, oh, come on, top, punch. And there, voila, you have your two pumpkins and your stem, one stem and one leaf. All right, so we need another stem and another leaf, but we don't want to waste this whole piece of white cardstock. I just need a little bit. So I'm going to cut a little 3/4 inch strip here. And what I'm going to do is, see, I just need one more leaf and one more stem. So I can do a stem. Now I'm going to look at my punch. My stem fat part is on the right. So, and I'm going to have it go down into the punch like that. Okay. Now for the leaf, I'm going to go into the punch this way. So I want my leaf to go right here. There we go. All right. Oops, I turned it around. Okay, there we go. And so now we're not wasting a whole bunch of white cardstock. And the stem. There we go. Okay. So we are done making our pumpkins. Now, I sure hope this doesn't sell out fast. I know our punches go really fast. So, matter of fact, I haven't even looked at the inventory. I hope it hasn't. I was hearing some people say some stuff was sold out. Have any of you demonstrators? Oh, got a question. Patricia Weed says, question, am I late? Was that plain old bubble wrap? It sure was, Patricia. Came out of one of my Amazon packages. It is the smaller bubble wrap though. Okay. So, you know, they have different size bubble wraps. This is the, oh, it's a little bigger than a 1/4 inch bubble. You can tell that this is 1/4 inch grid paper, but it's not, but it's smaller than 1/2 inch. So, like 3/8 inch bubble wrap. But yeah, use different sizes. You can use bigger, smaller. Yeah, it's lots of fun. It's just regular old-fashioned bubble wrap for wrapping up packages and glassware. Okay. where was I? Back to my card. Okay, so this has dried and it looks a lot better now. It's not so dark. Okay, and I need to trim it. I need to trim it down to 3 3/4. Pull some of this stuff out of the way. There we go. There we go. 3 3/4. And so I want more of the center here. I like this is nice area here. Okay, so 3 3/4 is right there. I'm going to go at 4. Actually, do I like that? I kind of like that side. Yeah, let's go on and make it 3 3/4 on this whole side here. Okay. Come on. And then I'm going to cut off that corner. So I need it 5 1/4. No, 5. That's what I need, 5. So 5 would be right there. No, that's too much. Let's do 5 1/4 first, and then we'll do 5 on the other side. And that just gets that white corner off of there. Okay, so now the 5 1/4. No, 5. I can't keep my head straight. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And that is my background paper. So I created my own background paper. All right, now here is my crumb cake, and that is just going to go on there like that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, I mean, it's just such a unique design. You don't, so it's like lighter here, darker here. Kind of trying to decide what I want. Doesn't really matter, but there we go. Okay, now I've got that. Now I need, make sure I haven't lost all my pieces here because I'd cut a bunch of stuff out already. Okay, here it is. So this is from the Stylish Shape Dies, this banner piece, okay? If you all are familiar with that, aren't you? If not, this is what it looks like. It's in our regular catalog in the back called Stylish Shapes, and everything is stitched circles, squares, and banners, and they all are nesting. They all stack on top of each other, so that's real nice. These are both cut out the same size, and what I'm going to do is layer them like that. This is the wood design from our all about autumn paper pack. So if you have your catalog, the autumn paper, it's photographs of stuff, but there is the wood right there. Whoops, past it. There's the wood. That's where I got this from. And then on the back of this paper is beautiful colors with gold and brass, or copper, I mean, embossing. So pretty. Oh my gosh, gorgeous paper. All right. So that's called All About Autumn paper. Got that. Then we've got our pumpkins we cut out, or we punched out, I should say. Got those. Whoops, where's the 2 itty bitty pieces? All right, hold on. I know they're here. Oh, come on. Oh, good grief. It probably turned up. There's that one. Now where's the leaf? Is this the leaf? Come here. We'll pick up. Nope, that's not it. Oh, good grief. There she is. All right, good. All right, so we have all that. Now, sentiment. All right, so we have the sentiment here. We've got our pumpkins. So our pumpkins are going to go like that on top of our sentiment. And then I'm trying to decide. So, and then this crumb cake is going to go underneath like this. So should I do the olive green? All this goes up here. Olive green sentiment, orange sentiment, crushed curry. I haven't used that yet. Or the crumb cake. Got lots of crumb cake going on. Oh gosh. Yikes. So hard to decide. Why do I do this to myself? All right, got orange. No, not orange, because that's right next to the pumpkins. Crumb cake, maybe. No. Too much green. Okay, crumb cake it is. Oh, green crumb cake. Crushed curry. Oh, everybody's got an idea, but nobody's done. Oh, we got olive green twice. Oh, green. Oh, wait a minute. I think green might win. I vote for green. All right, people, you voted. I will do it. All right, let's pull out the green. Okay, now the trick to this is, move my pumpkins out of the way, is because I want my banners. Okay, so these banners are going to overlap like this, and I want to cut off the dovetail on the back. So I need to make sure my sentiment is as far to the left as I can get it. Okay. All right. So that's my trick. Not a problem. Okay. And it's a harvest of blessings. That's a lot of ink on that A. Hold on. Yeah, that was way too much ink. Okay. Just a real light tap. This is a very juicy stamp. There we go. Ta-da! Much better. Say a harvest of blessings to you. Okay, now, oh, I'm also going to pop this up. So let's go ahead and put some tape here. All right, so this is going to layer. Now you have to be careful because you're going to be cutting and you don't want to cut into the S. Okay, that looks good. And then our pumpkins are going to go on top right here. So let me get some glue out for that because I just need the bottom since I'll be popping the rest of it up on dimensionals. So I just need a dab of glue there. Okay, and then the other one. Okay. Very nice. All right, now here's the fun part. Putting just a dab of glue. Ooh, just a teeny tiny. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I put it on the wrong end. Ah, the fat part goes up in the air. Ah, it looks ridiculous when you do it the other way, but oh, well, too late. I need my tweezers. These are too little. There we go. Okay, that looks good. And we're just going to make this a very short stem, so it doesn't look weird. I'll come up a little bit. Okay. And then the leaves, they get a wee bit. There we go. They will cover that one up like that. There we go. Now I've put my pumpkins together. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now this is going to go up on dimensionals here and then trimmed off. So get my dimensionals out. Y'all having fun with this? So how many of you already, out of my demonstrators, already have this set and you've been having fun with it? Whoops, I don't want to, because I want to cut that off. So I want to be careful where I put my dimensionals. Who is so ready for fall weather? Who's pumpkin spice? I think that's so funny. The pumpkin spice wars, all the funny Facebook memes about pumpkin spice. Did you see the one I put up there? Well, actually I shared it. I don't know. I think I shared it. Yeah, I know I shared it because some people liked it and they thought it was funny. But the woman who, touched Jesus and was healed, and Jesus said, "Who touched me?" And anyways, it says, "I told you, woman, I will not turn water into pumpkin spice." I know it's just funny. I guess you have to be a pumpkin spice person to appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Just trim that off. Just like, oopsie, cut into my card base. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, where's my card? All right, and we are done. We just got to put this on the front. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to put bling and ribbon on here. Hold on. I've still got some more to go. There we go. All right, so when you save the edges, like this edge, yeah, we'll save this edge and this edge. It's not coming off. There it goes. Yeah, always save the edge of your dimensional sheets for when you want to layer a whole piece down on a card base. Makes it much faster. There we go. Ta-da! What do y'all think? Yay. Okay, let's get some bling on here. So I was going through all my rhinestones, and you know what? Because it has so much color already, I just decided to go with the clear rhinestones. I hardly ever use these anymore because I just love the colored dots and stuff, but sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned clear rhinestone. There we go. Oops, come here. Yeah. And then to put some bling, that got sticky there. There we go. What I thought I would do was, there were two, I could put the twine under there, but instead I've seen this a couple of times where you just take a wee bit of some ribbon, okay, and then you fold it in half and then you tuck it under like that. You just have it kind of peeking out. I thought that looked really cool. So I am going to, let's see, let's do some glue dots. I could use a tape runner, but I'm going to put one on this side and one on the other side. There we go. Come on. Off. There we go. And there we go. And now separate them. Pull that up and stick that in there. And voila. Okay, so there we go. Now we have the bling on there, the ribbon on there, our pumpkins, and a way cool bubble wrap background. Oh my gosh, I hope you all enjoyed this. And like I said, I am so sorry. I forgot the catalog does not come out until Wednesday. Oh, so sorry about that. But if you don't have your catalog, your mini catalog, and you don't have a demonstrator right now, please send me an email. I will get you a catalog in the mail to you. So there you go. Let me run through, make sure I haven't missed any other questions. I was getting kind of sidetracked there making that card. No, not seeing any. No questions. Okay. Awesome. All right, you guys, y'all have a wonderful night tonight, and I will see you back here for Card Challenge Wednesday. Bye-bye.